Hello everyone and welcome back to another Bukkit coding tutorial video, and today I'm going to be doing something that wasn't requested but I thought would be a pretty interesting idea to teach abstraction, and that is a pets plugin. And next episode I will be fulfilling the crates part 3 request that many of you put in the comments below. So if anyone else wants that to happen, make sure to drop a comment saying like hashtag crates part 3 or something. That's what everyone else has been doing. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this. So go ahead and create all of your classes here, and we're gonna need three classes. We're gonna need pet, dog pet, and cat pet. And then we just need this simple command body here and your plugin.yml. Let me just make sure that's in the right folder really quickly. And once that happens, now we can head over to pet, and we want to, instead of just having public class pet, we want to have public abstract class pet, and that's, I think, the only class we need to make abstract. And now what we can do is we can say public abstract void set name. Actually, let's see, public abstract string get, or not string get name. And so you notice here, if I try and make a body for this method here, it doesn't work. We have to put a semicolon there because it's abstract. It doesn't have a body. And what we can do is we can head over into dog pet or cat pet, either one's fine, and type in extends pet. Hold on. So now, okay, that's good. That is good, actually. So it says class in the name must be either declared abstract or implement abstract method get name in pet. So whatever we put in here has to be in dog pet, or anything that extends pet must have the get name method. So now we can actually go ahead and go down here, and you can see public string get name is already there. It just has, this is default, so we can just return dog or something. And then we have that. We forgot a semicolon there. So now you can see there's no more errors. If we add, say, a public abstract void spawn method here, then under dog pet is now going to be, it needs to be abstract, or it needs to have that method, so we can add a public void spawn. And now we have that method there, so it works. And let's add just a quick despawn method here, public abstract void despawn. And now that we have that all done, we can go ahead and add that quickly into here, public void despawn. Alright, so now that we have our basic methods, we can write any code we want in here. That's basically how on-enable works, because I believe Java plugin is abstract. And I think you can put non-abstract methods in here. Public, let's say boolean on test and return false. So now we can go into here, and I think it'll be suggested. Yeah, so it's there, but it's not required to be inside of that. And it does have a body, so you could make like a kit system with a like public abstract void get whatever, and then you could have non-abstract like materials for, say, so it'd be like public abstract material get, so you like get weapon or something, and then you'd have a weapon value that I'm not sure if it would be abstract, but you'd have a method, a material value of like some weapon, and then you'd be able to access it from any class. And like, say you make kit starter, like extend kit or something, then it'll have a get sword or something, or get weapon method, whatever you want to have in it. It would do that. So now we can actually just copy a lot of this code, and actually we need a lot more than just that. We're going to need this entire body there. Just chuck that right there. Okay, so now we can change this to cat and add our methods in. So we need to do some stuff in episode 15. We need a private static episode 15 instance, and then on enable we want to say instance equals this. Then we want a public static episode 15 get instance, and now we can just return instance. And after we do that, now we can go ahead and write this line, or this small part of code here. Public map, we're going to say, let's go with player, no, string for the player's name, and a pet. Pet data equals new hash map with a string of pet. So now what this has is, so it's a map here with a string and a pet. So if we were to create another pet and make it not extend pet, like say we have a different pet such as like squid pet or something, but it doesn't extend pet, then we can't put it inside of this hash map. Because it's not a pet, but we can put like squid pet in this and make it so we can only put squid pets in there. But now we can put both dog pet and cat pet inside of this map here. So what we want to do is we want to say, let's go into here, and under spawn, we are just going to go ahead and say episode 15.getInstance.petData.put, and then we actually want a body of this class here, so we want to say player owner, and now we want a public dog pet, player who owns, owner equals who owns. Now we can go ahead and go down into here and say owner.get name, comma, and then this. I believe that should work. Yeah, so this is referencing the dog pet, which extends pet, which has all this in here, which means that we can now use, or we can put a dog pet inside of this here. So what we can do here is we can just do this, and we don't have any of the owner. We don't have any of the owner methods in here. So I mean, I suppose you could have like an abstract player owner and make that required. But I mean, it depends for every pet. Like some, you could make NPCs out of this. You could really make anything out of this. It's pretty cool. And I need my, there we go. All right, so now, we can go ahead and copy this. We can go into here. My neck hurts really bad. And now we can say cat pet instead of dog pet. And now, there we go. So now under despawn, it gets a little different. We want to say over here, we want to say is cat. So cat. Is that just, let me see. So let's say entity. We're going to say or.bucket entity. Pet. There we go. Now we want to set pet equal to bucket, or no, owner.get world.spawn entity. We can say at owner.get location, and then we want to say entity type not blaze entity type dot, and then we can just go through and you can see there's any of these we could do, but we want cat, or no, ocelot, because that's the entity value here. Now we want to say right here, we want to move this line of code into here. And now we want to also go into here. Instead of that, we want to say pet equals null. Right here, we want to say pet equals null. And now, inside of despawn, we call, is there just a simple despawn method? Dot. No, it doesn't look like it. I think we have to do pet.get world dot get entities dot. Okay, hold on. So for entity e colon pet dot get world dot get entities, e dot if e dot get type equals entity type dot ocelot. Let me just go down here. Ocelot, there it is. Then we want to say e dot. Is there no? I don't think there's any simple way to despawn it. It doesn't look like there is. So I guess we could just do e dot damage or e dot. Let's see here. What are some of the methods you can do here? You can teleport it somewhere. There is a method to despawn. Oh, there's just a remove method. E dot remove. I'm pretty sure that'll work. It should. But if it doesn't, that'd be pretty awkward. So yeah, that's our body here. We need to copy all this over. And now, boom. And now we just change some stuff here. Wolf. Dot wolf. Wolf. Oh no, dog pet. And now under here, we actually need to do something really quick. Pet dot set. Oh, you can set a pet to be off. Well, that's interesting. I did not know that. Oh wow, that's kind of weird, I guess. So sure, just an ocelot. Yeah. So now, what we want to do is ocelot, because we already know it's an ocelot, so it's okay to do this. So ocelot equals ocelot pet. I'm probably butchering that name so badly. Set owner animal tamer. This will be new. Owner. That works. Okay, so you can actually just go into here instead of this. I'll quickly copy that code and change this into wolf, and then dog. There we go. And we can actually just quickly pop this over there. And there we go. So we know it's safe to do because this is wolf, and in the other class, this right here is ocelot, and it's also ocelot down here. Ocelot, same thing. So it should, in theory, work. So what we want to do here is we can so we could call pet equals new pet. And except this won't work because it can't be instantiated because it's, you just can't do that. It's an abstract class. So now, if the command equals cat, then we want to say cat pet equals new cat pet. And I think it requires a player. So player cat pet dot spawn. And then. Okay, let's actually add some stuff. If it's cat s or dog s, then we're gonna spawn them. And then if it's d at the end of it instead of an s. So cats and dogs will spawn them, and cat or d cat or something will kill it. And my dog is right outside my room, so that's a little awkward. I don't think he likes it when I talk about killing animals. Whoops, didn't want to put a do loop there. Whoa, come back. Or dog pet dot spawn, and else if command dot get name dot equals ignore case kill cat or something like that. I'm sure my dog would love that. So we do that if. So now let's just go back over it really quickly and then do command dot get name dot equals ignore case kill dog. Then what we want to do is automatically it's entered inside of this array if on spawn. So we don't need to do anything there. It's just automatically inside of that, not that array, that map. So now what we can actually do is just do pet data dot get for p dot get name dot and then despawn. It's pretty simple. That's the only line of code. We can actually just change this to kill pet or something. But now what we want to do is we actually want to add this line of code here. If we want to say if pet data or pet data dot get p dot get name is equals does not equal null. So if there is something inside of it, then we want to just quickly get that data inside of it and despawn it. just so that there is no two pets at once. And I think this should work. So let's go ahead and add those new commands into our thing here. Let's say kill cat, description, kill cat. What would this be? This would be kill dog, description, kill dog. Alright, that should work, so I will be right back in game to test this. Alright everyone, so as my game was loading, I realized we never actually set the name of the pet to anything, so I want to quickly do that by just calling ocelot.set set custom name, and then we're just gonna say chat color dot green plus that. We want to say owner dot get name pet, and then we just gotta copy this line of code for dog pet, and then we have to recompile our jar file, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. So let me do that. Do I have it in here? No, I don't. Alrighty, so as that is doing its thing, I'm going to quickly replace this file. Move it into there. Replace. And now we can go into here and type in /reload as soon as the game joins, or starts. Sorry, I haven't used this world in a while. /reload /clear. Alright, so if we type in /help or /? Episode 15, you see all of our commands. So let's go ahead and type in /cats. Boom. So we have this, we have a cat, the Trollz YT's pet. If we try and do /cats again, you see it just moves it, because it's despawning that entity and then moving and then making a new one at my location. So we type in dogs, it'll do the exact same thing. And you can see it is mine, so I can make it do whatever I want. I'm sure under like cats we can, oh yeah, we can make it sit down. We can change the type of the cat. There is no dog type, so you can see we can do that. We can make it sit. If we type in /kill cat, boom, kills the cat. If we type in kill cat when there is no cat, it is going to throw a null pointer exception. So if you wanted to fix that in theory, you could say if let's see, it's on line 37. So if we go into debug mode for, oh, that's awkward, for dog, that's a little weird. We go into cat pet here, and we go to line 37. So you can see right here we're calling pet.getWorld. We could just go into here and we could say owner.getWorld, and that should fix it really quickly here, and we can just say owner.getWorld, and I believe that would fix our null pointer exception, or our NPE as I like to call them. So if we were to get this jar file one last time here, and drag and drop that into plugins, and now we can /reload kill cat. Oh yeah, see, it does the same thing for some reason. I believe it is because that pet is already null, and upon instantiating it, we are, no, that should work. Well, it doesn't really matter because you can make some check and see all sorts of stuff. There's no way to get rid of these holograms. It's kind of annoying. I think I could do a video on how to remove them in the next tutorial if I wanted to. But yeah, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this pretty simple pets tutorial. Let's actually go ahead and review it one last time. If we type in /dogs, we have our pet here. We can shove him off, and he will. Oh no! Did it just? Yeah, I forgot you can kill them. You know, there's simple ways to fix that. You just listen to entity damage event. Oh, okay, I'm going a little bit over it, but let's actually just show you. There we go. We had a cat. We type in /cat again, or /kill cat, and see it goes away. And that's what we did this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will do crates part 3 next video. And there's something I wanted to say. These videos are going to get a little bit spread out, I guess you could say. And what I mean by that is school. So school is starting this Monday for me. I believe this is going up either Saturday or the day it's being recorded, Friday. Probably Friday, because I kind of want to get this out there, because I haven't uploaded in like 2 days or something. But yeah, so school is starting for me on Monday, and I have a lot of work to do for that, and I do not want to get bad marks or anything. So I'm going to be putting a lot more time into school than I really have been. So the uploads are going to really slack for a little bit, and I will try and do some Bukkit coding. Like, I'm going to try and focus on Bukkit coding a lot, because that is it's a good thing to teach other people, and that's something that's not too hard for me to make, because I know exactly what to do. I don't test the code before I start the video, because that kind of takes time away. But I mean, I do fix it on camera. I do make my own code, and it's a good way to keep my brain going during school periods and stuff like that. But yeah, so uploads are going to slack, is just TLDR there. And yeah, I believe I'll be replacing this world with a new one soon. I'm not sure when, but soon I do want to replace this world so bad. It's kind of getting old. I've had it for a little too long here. But yeah, that is it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure to touch that like button if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next video.